thinking about how Chuck Conroy got his name. He was on a train when he was thinking about it. You know, chugga 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 choo choo. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Hey yo, YouTubers, I'm WhiteBladeZero, and if you don't know me, you will. And welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, by the way. Starting off, we've got another email from the princess. One else is new. Let's see what this she wrote. Mario, I now know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats out in space. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster's spirit, they need my... the moon? Princess Peach is on the moon? Golly. That actually sounds neat. But why is her email cut off? Wait a minute. Wonder if something happened to her. Oh yeah, Coops, you have no idea. Hey, Luigi. Email! Well, let's see what Luigi's got starting off. Well, I guess right down in Raptor's ruins, bro. Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty insane, bro. Want to hear what happened? Alright, Raptor's ruins. Here we go. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into Grimble Forest, I found the domed Raptor's ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wait for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Lux. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. That's not how you say 1,000 in an Italian accent. Is it? Meh. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Love Empire used the power to the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him up. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it points to the far north, where the dread hate-strong tower stands. This time, I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super, and then I'll figure out the rest later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Oh boy, Luigi, how do you come up with this stuff? Oh, now let's see what this guy wants. I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something. Deliver what? Whatever. Anyway, starting off today, we're going to be going through a few more areas here in Rogueport to find a few more things we can get now that we got the spring jump. So spring into action, and I'll see you guys down in Rogueport sewers in a few spots. Wrong button. Recognize this area? Well, I don't want that ink coupon anymore. Well, if you recall, we've been here before where we couldn't get this because we did not have the spring jump. But is there something hidden here? No, there apparently is not. Does the spot look familiar too? Well, there are a couple things we can get here with the spring jump. Unfortunately, here we gotta climb a little slowly here. You know, looking at Mario's sprite right now, he doesn't look like he's even holding on to the whole thing. He's just holding on to the end of it. What is he, breaking the fourth wall by holding only on to the outline? That's cheating. Anyway, back in the background again. Yeah, if that ain't a pun in itself, back in the background again. We're raiding someone's home, and they're only valuable a star piece. How sad for him. Yeah, how sad for him, amigo. There's something kind of yeesh about a kid who's never played baseball. Well, I never really played baseball, so I guess I'm kind of yeesh. I don't know. Trying to come up with something more entertaining, but you end up not really getting much of anything. And it seems pretty clear to me. We're getting pretty close to the end here. Just 2 more chapters to go and we're done. And I always do that with the spring jump. I always start rotating the control stick too soon. Anyway, use... Wrong button. Been playing too much of the original Paper Mario lately. So I'm more used to those controls instead of this one. Anyway, blast away the wall with Bobbery. And we got Defense plus P. 1 press L to P. Ski Ratch 1 Spike Goomba. And I believe there's one more spot here in the sewers where we need the spring jump. At least then we can actually get another Shine Sprite, I think. Or was it a star piece? No, I'm pretty sure it was a Shine Sprite. Anyway, all the way over here, another pipe, some drops on the ground. Time to put a spring in our step. If you get my drift. Drop down over here, and spring jump again, for another Shine Sprite. Together we can shine. And that ain't no joke, brother. That's not it. Pretty sure there was a shop. Duh, it's right up there. Oh boy, I'm stupid sometimes. I am stupid. Duh, I'm stupid. Butter, toast, and gravy. Alright, I think I actually want to get rid of some items I just got. I really don't need them anymore. Thunderbolts. Probably hold on to that. Thunder Rage, definitely. But the mushrooms gotta go. As you can see here, gold bars, they're pretty expensive. But I believe if you sell them, they'll be worth quite a lot more. And we've only got enough for a couple of regular gold bars. Just a few short of the times 3. We got enough for at least an Ultra Shroom or a Jam and Jelly. Yeah, the Jam and Jelly. Thanks. Kinda a little insecure there, ain't you, miss? Alright, so let's see what Dazzle's got. Razzle Dazzle Flare. Alright, we can afford one of these still. Or at least 2 Happy Hearts. Or one of these Happy Hearts and a Peekaboo. But obviously Peekaboo's gonna be last. So... We'll go with Flower Saver. Still got a few more star pieces to go. And we've actually got 4 troubles we can do in the trouble center. I almost said trouble. What's a trouble? I've heard of a I've heard of a tuple, but never a trouble. Anyway, I forgot this as well. Back in Bobbery's house, if we go back here, there's another Shine Sprite. I don't know if the letter's still here or if it's gone. But in any case, it's not really any of our business to read someone else's mail. It ain't cricket. I'm pretty sure there's one more thing we can find with the spring jump. Besides the obvious thing in the background coming right up. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We'll get to that in a minute. Not now, but in a minute. Turns out there is one more thing we can get, but it's not in Rogueport. It's right here in the sewers again. With this red X here, spring jump all the way. Cross over to the other side. And I don't mean the other side of dimensions. No way. Flower Saver P. So I guess it's a good thing I got that first Flower Saver. Now we got another one to go with it. Ain't that nifty. Okay, now there's one more thing we can get. But like I said, we're going to save that for later because it's actually part of the story progression. Okay, technically it isn't, technically speaking. But still, it's better to just keep things in order. You know, as they come. Uh-huh. I knew this guy'd be back eventually. Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? I went to Dry Desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times where I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it. And you believed in me all this time, Mario, you sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more than just to show my appreciation. Please take this. Yep. You give him all that money before, and he'll max out, and he'll pretty much max you out. So we got 999 coins. Mama flippin' mia. I told you it'd be worth it in the end. Now if there are any items that are really expensive you want to get, you can get them now. Let's see if you got anything. No. But I will get that jam and jelly. I want to convert it to another Jelly Ultra. After that, I'll see you guys in the Trouble Center where we'll start things off. On second thought, I changed my mind. We're going to do some story progression first so we can get that item, even though we could get it right now. And then next episode we'll take care of the side quest stuff. Flower points. That'll do. I'm sure you probably think I'm crazy keeping myself at 20 HP. 25, I mean. But I play my games the way I want to. Don't like it, deal with it. Now, like I said, we've got 4 things to do in the Trouble Center this time. But, as you know, Trouble Center stuff will take a while. And 2 of them will require us to be on the... Well, one of the things we have to do will require us to go to the Excess Express. Whereas the other one will have to go to Poshley Heights. I'm going to be quiet so I can keep up with what I've been doing with this before. For the final time, boom! The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magic map. My glad that's the last time I have to do that. I don't think I even understood what I said back there. But yeah, in case we haven't figured it out, final crystal star, it's on the moon. Oh, lovely moon. I have no idea where that came from. Now, in any event, this is pretty much what we're talking about here. Professor Franklin's going to try to figure out how we're supposed to get to the moon, but he's going to need some time. So no matter what we do, he can't really figure it out right now. Which is why we get interrupted by an email. No, I hate those emails. Which is why now we have to use a spring jump to get this big chest. My, that is a great chest. Can't believe I just said that. That's gotta be a real splitting headache. Leaves Mario with a flat head to go with his flat body. Anyway, in here, we got the Ultra Hammer! Well, what else is new? What else does a big chest have? A map? And Toadette for the last time. Yeah, it is the last time because this is the final power-up for Mario. Now really, the Ultra Hammer is the same as the Super Hammer, really, so I don't know why we're going through this. It could have just said it works like the Super Hammer. There you go, it's the exact same thing. And she goes again, blushing. Yeah, I'm still pretty sure she likes us. For sure. But now that we have the Ultra Hammer, we can now break these stone blocks here. Big and small. So keep that in mind, too. As you can see, Toadette's a little upset here. Something's got to her. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Mario Party 6? Yeah, I'm thinking she likes Mario too. You know, I wonder what it is about Mario that all these girls like about so much. Seriously. But another interesting fact about the Ultra Hammer, at least from the first game I remember. Okay, it's only in the first game, doesn't work in this one. That sucks. In any event, before we end this off, there are a few more things we can take care of. See you back in the sewers. Okay, so you recall this spot, right? Well, if this here looks familiar... Yep, now that we have the Ultra Hammer, we can smash this puppy. Kawam, Shazam, and the whole shebang. And we got FP+. Nice. Just like before, with the spin jump, you can hit those big blue blocks and create some warp pipes. And I do mean warp pipes. Then we can go to other places we've been to before. Or more places. This one on the left takes you back to Poshley Heights. Ain't that nifty? Whereas the other one, the other pipe, I think that one takes you back to Keel Hall Keep. I think. Yep, it does, in a very weird spot. So apparently now Cortez is short a job. And again, he was short a life, so it makes sense that he'd be short a job, too. So, how did you respawn? In any event, that's going to be all for today, YouTubers. I know it seems kind of abrupt, but we're going to save the rest of the story progression for after the Trouble Center. So, next time on Thousand Year Door, we will take care of the Trouble Center stuff, and if there's enough time, we'll take care of the last story progression as well, before we start Chapter 7. So until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave. Thank you for watching.